What are the tools that you need to navigate the grossest, most vulnerable side of parenthood so that you can get back to the fun stuff quickly?
Chelsea Hirschhorn is the founder and CEO of Frida, the multi-million-dollar company that's equipping moms and dads with everything they need to take on parenthood.
I am a new aunt.
Congrats.
And Frida is all I hear in the household. If Frida says it's okay, then it's okay.
That's a hard trust to earn.
The hardest.
As a mom of 4, Chelsea never set out to be in the baby business.
How did this come about? I mean, you were in a totally different industry.
I went from being a bankruptcy lawyer to a baseball lawyer and now to babies.
It was 10 years ago when Chelsea's experience as a first-time mom changed her life in more ways than one.
My neighbor left something in my mailbox when I had the baby called the NAS Frida. And it was this Swedish medical device. I had no idea what it was. The first 3 months I had the baby, it was great. And then he got sick for the first time.
Chelsea found the device her neighbor gifted her, a nasal aspirator used to clear mucus.
And I used it, and first of all, it was the most grossly satisfying thing I've ever done.
Right.
I really realized no one was lifting the veil on parenthood in that way at that time.
Chelsea couldn't stop thinking about the product and met with her neighbor.
And she said, you know, I've been selling this product out of my garage, and my kids are older, you know, anyone who's interested in taking over. And so on a paper napkin in her living room one weekend, bought her inventory.
Chelsea hit the mother load and made it her mission to provide solutions for other parents just like her.
We were sort of left to our own devices with this really stale and archaic category of products. And that's when I really sort of had this light bulb moment that this entire category could be reimagined.
So in 2014, Chelsea bootstrapped her business and launched Frida Baby in major retail stores like Target and Walmart, helping parents handle issues from gas to grooming.
What was the reaction to not only strangers, but to even friends of yours that are saying, thank you so much for being a problem solver?
The reaction was this light bulb aha moment. It was almost like, why didn't I think of that? And we coupled that with really building the business and the brand on the backs of what we call, or who we call, the OG influencers, which are the pediatric community. And we relied heavily on their ambassadorship and their guidance.
5 years after launching Frida Baby, Chelsea continued to focus on other areas of parenting, like postpartum care.
So tell me about Frida Mom.
My love letter to women. I had had my second son, and I was totally disillusioned with the fact that nothing had changed. I was still stealing the hospital underwear. The experience for me as a woman didn't match the experience that I had created for these babies. We thought that the Frida brand would be well positioned to introduce some really thoughtfully designed products for women, by women, for a change, that would sort of guide them through this very vulnerable physical transformation into motherhood.
Frida Mom is doing more than providing recovery help for women. The brand is empowering them to document the reality of postpartum recovery. Even celebrities like Katy Perry and Halsey have posted their journeys too.
Can you believe you've been doing this for 10 years?
I really can't.
Today, the nose-feeder snot sucker that started it all sells 4 million units every year. And with over 100 products, Chelsea's Frida empire keeps on growing.
What would you say to other people who want to start a business and they're looking at you and saying, I can do that too?
My advice for prospective entrepreneurs, especially parents, is that if you're willing to think of your life more in chapters, I think it's a much healthier way to think about building a business or taking on a challenge like that.
She's incredible. And last year, Frida expanded into fertility, launching a line of products that provide support to couples who want to start their own families. And we have a mommy right here who swears by the snot sucker.
I didn't know you were doing this story, but let me tell you something. When the twins were born, Kyan was 3, they were just whatever that means, right? And we tried the bulbs, we tried humidifiers, we tried saline, nothing worked. And then we found these things at like CVS, and you just, and they would go from crying to being like, because they could breathe.
I mean, what better gifts can you give like your child?
Thank you.
So, yeah, and she's
so
a mother of 4 and a great family and just an awesome brand. And love that
She made it.
Yep.
Kudos to her.
I also love it when you have an invention that's existed and someone comes along and they find a way to improve that invention exponentially.
Totally, and got it from her neighbor, which is a great story.
Awesome.
Okay, bye.
All right, thank you, Jill.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.